Hi everyone, welcome to Down Home Eating with your girl Candace, and today we have tacos. And with me is the guest of honor.
So,
Yes.
one and only.
Exactly. Let's dig in right now. We'll dig in and then we'll do a little chit chat because you know the news today was off the chain. All right. I have on my taco some chives, lettuce, tomato, cut up avocado, and some ranch dressing, which I love.
Oh, boy.
That's all right. Now I got some peppers on the side. How was your day today? Today was a rainy day down here in South Florida.
Just ugly.
I swear, it starts raining every time I leave the building. Skinny syrup. These peppers are spicy. I got the hot ones. Oh, I know you know what I'm about to say.
Jada.
Yep. Jada in the news, child. Now, yesterday, y'all know we talked about her book coming out. So everybody digging into it now.
Is out?
I believe so, yeah, because they quoted it.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, she was on Good Morning America.
That's marketing.
So she reveals in the book that she's been separated from Will Smith for about 7 years.
Nah, this is a first.
What do you mean?
I know it's always around that 7-year mark where people, wake up, but they've been separated for 7 years, and now you finally saying something. Now, this is a first for me.
Well, they had an image to keep up appearances.
So every other celebrity marriage, like, what make them so different, right?
Well, they wanted to be seen as the picture perfect black couple. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Like, they shit don't stink. Basically. When I saw it, I really wasn't that shocked. I was sad that I'm not saying I thought that they were separated, but I just thought they weren't connected. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was watching Red Table Talk on Facebook, I don't know. It was like they were just more as friends. You know what I'm saying? Where she can just say anything, you know?
The August effect happened. All that, you know what I'm saying? People start chiming in, putting in their opinions. You don't think that take a toll?
Yeah, they can. Especially when it happened. And I was on a live on TikTok. I wasn't on a live, but I was listening. And they said August is the one that came out with it. Because he was hot about the situation. I guess maybe they broke up or something had happened. And plus he's young. Because he was Jalen's friend. Her son's friend that she was messing with.
Well, I heard reports of both of them got, Jada and Will, they got tired of trying to, make each other out the person that they wanted to be. Like, you want a person to be this way, you want a person to be this way.
Right.
And ain't nobody giving in, and you tired of, so I guess from what the reports, they just got tired.
I don't know what that means. Like, what type of way do you want a person to be? I mean...
It means that it's certain things that, okay, you like for that person to do or be for you. But that person don't want to be that person or don't want to do those things. So,
do you think it's more on Will wanted Jada to be a certain kind of woman? Because I know on the live they were talking about the experience that she brought up when she didn't want to have a big birthday party. And Will went all out. Even though she said, I don't want a big birthday party. I just want maybe my mom, maybe a couple of her friends, and that's it. in the house. That's it. He did not listen.
I don't think it's had anything to do with the party. I mean, of course.
No, I'm saying this is the type of person she's telling you what she wants, but you do what you want.
But I mean, again, it's a birthday party. I mean,
I know, but some people don't like to celebrate like that. And I think at that point, when I was listening to her, she was going through depression. When you're going through depression, you don't want to be around a lot of people. You want to be to yourself. You're happy you made it to another year. Thank you. But, sweetie, I don't want to entertain people at my party. I'm in me right now. And you know how celebrities are. They're not. It's not about the money at this point because they already had it. They had the beautiful house. They had the beautiful kids. It's me now. I need to work on.
I get it.
You know, and some people don't want to be around us. But Will is such a giver. You know what I'm saying? He has that personality where and maybe that comes from his childhood because he wasn't able to protect his mother with the abusive situation. If you guys read his book or even heard any of his interviews, he explains what all happened. I'm not going to go into it. But, excuse me, to just be on the surface, he wants to be a protector. He wants to be a giver. He wants to make everybody happy. And I think that's what when you push in on trying to be, let's be happy. I'm going to do this for you. We got the kids. We're doing movies. I'm doing this. I'm bringing in money. A woman can get lost.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say this. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will, and the young Jada, I couldn't see them together at all.
Really?
Nah, because they're totally two different people.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was as hard as a rock. At least from the show that she was on, I think that she was kind of like, got more swag. She know about the club scenes, and her bestie was Tupac.
Like the Jada from, A Different World, and then you got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith, like...
How that happened?
Them two... Well, I mean... As you see Will Smith, as he got older, he got more mature. Like, when he started doing movies, like, I think, for me, I think Bad Boys...
They were probably already together.
Okay, but still, that, kind of funny Will Smith, okay...
Yeah, that wooed her.
You didn't really see that side anymore once he started doing films. You started getting a grown-up Will Smith and more mature.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a character, though.
But I mean, that's a character, though, but I mean... That Fresh Prince of Bel-Air character, that was gone.
Yeah, of course. I think his first movie that they were together, where they were actually a couple, was Independence Day. So, they've been together a long time, and I get it. When you got the woes of, in the beginning of the relationship, dealing with his ex-wife, they had a little tiff right there, trying to merge the families together. So, I mean, they've had a long journey, and that's what being together with somebody, there's ebbs and flows.
It's over 20 years, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like 97, 98. I mean, I get it. Like, even I was shocked that even when Bill Gates and his wife got a divorce, and they've been together like over 20-something years. Like, I mean.
I think sometimes, and it's
you grow apart.
Yes,
that's the main thing. I mean,
money or without money, you grow apart.
You go in two different directions.
Right.
I mean, after 20-something years,
I get that. I mean, we at 19, but when you're growing, I mean, it's like you have to go back to the home plate. You got to talk to each other. Okay, what is our plan together? I mean, we have a plan right now.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
What's the goal?
We're on the same path. We're not like, oh, I'm staying down here, and he's not like, I'm going up north. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Different paths. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't come to the table and in a relationship, and I told this to my cousin last night because he just got married, and he sent me the beautiful pictures, everything, and I told him in the text, I said, cuz, compromise. That's probably one of the biggest tools I can tell you in being in a relationship for 19 years. You have to compromise, and you have to communicate, open up your mouth, and say what you want and mean what you say.
Boom.
I'm just saying, because the thing about it is, these kids nowadays,
If they don't get their way, I'm gone. Bye. And let me tell you something. After that honeymoon phase is off, and you roll over and you see, and that 7 to 8 year itch, and it does happen because the honeymoon is gone.
So how long should a honeymoon last?
I'd say about maybe a year and a half. Not past no 2 years now. That's me.
Okay. 2 years the cutoff.
Give or take.
Okay.
And that's when you start swinging in the thing. Y'all know each other's routine. Y'all done seen each other. Y'all kind of tired of doing the backflips in the bed. I mean, you're comfortable with each other. You know what I'm saying?
So what kind of advice would you give people that, because they say we going on 19, so we don't hit a couple of them 7 years. So,
yeah. And that 7 year was a biggie.
So how would you, or what would you tell people to get ready around that 5 year, 6 year mark? Because I don't care who you is, celebrity, regular person,
It happens.
it's coming.
Right. I mean, just like I said before, I mean, you really have to, and the thing about it is women are growing into themselves. Men are too. But women, we go through so much when it comes to, he's not doing the same thing he used to do in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
And vice versa.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, if there's something that you're wanting in the relationship, I think it's best to open up and say it. So, okay, I know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I need to do the little things. Okay, she likes when I open up the door. Some people like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not the action. It's, baby, you're so beautiful. I love you. Like I used to tell Damien when probably maybe some years ago, I said, why you stop kissing me when you can't come in through the door? It may have been simple, but I was like, when you come home from work, because you used to do it in the beginning, it kind of trickled off. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you have, like, let's say you get in an argument or a fight, you ain't coming up to somebody kissing. Now, sometimes he will. If we both pissed, we'll do, But, but there was one period of time when around that 7 year itch, he was buck, I was buck too. It just was, I don't know how to explain it, but you just, not to say you grow tired of a person, it's like you got to work through something. Because when Damien met me in my 20s, I'm going in my 30s. 30s is always like a big year, a big decade, because damn, I'm 30. I'm not, you kind of like psychologically, you're like, I'm not where I thought I was going to be. You know what I'm saying? And you start to get down on yourself, and then, you know what I'm saying, things trickle over into the relationship too. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I say you have to kind of be a little vulnerable than what you are, and let the person know that, I'm going through something right now. Can I have some me time? Can I, you know what I'm saying, go in the car, let me just, talk to phone a friend.
I don't know if that's going to fly right with some couples. Like, ain't no me time. Like,
no, I don't mean like that.
No, but I'm saying, like,
I don't mean take a break from the relationship.
No, I'm not saying that either. But like, me time, like, you tell a female I need some me time. Like, me time, like, ain't no me time. Like, cause it's like
me time for him. He go in the garage. He got his pad of pencils.
Oh, that's the man cave. I love the garage. Like,
right. That's what I'm talking about. Not to be up under a person. You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't healthy either, because
we did that the first year.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Oh yeah,
the first year was
clashing.
Like,
Yeah, do I know this mug or do I know Big Mug? I don't know him, child.
that was honeymoon phase.
Mm-hmm. I was like, isn't the Knicks on or something? Can I get a regular?
That was fresh flowers and potpourri and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But some kind of way we worked it out. If both of the couples are in the relationship and they want it to work and they love each other and they want to elevate to the next level, you got to have both of us. It's got to be both. Sometimes one person can get checked out, but you got to check them back in some kind of way. That's if you want it to work. Jada, I feel like she is looking for everything except telling her husband, okay, I'm not playing. I love you to death. I do not want to divorce you. I want to be with you.
But we got to, either you got to start wooing me again, like back in the day when we were young, because now she ain't got to worry about raising no kids. Her kids is grown now.
So they not together.
But they together.
When they together. Okay, so the Diddy and Carisha, we together, but we not together.
They're not married. They don't count. They're like
Well,
an open relationship. That's a bad one. Because he having babies with, or even if if they together or not.
Well, Jada having entanglements.
They made an agreement to separate, and what happens? Usually it's the man. Usually it's the man that goes to sleep. But when it's a female, she. No, we made an agreement. We're separated. He stay over there. I stay over here now.
Okay, you said they made an agreement, so you gonna tell me Jada had an entanglement and Will just chilling?
Let me tell you something.
And I'm not sure about the timeline, but I'm sure they will get it done. When they made the agreement to separate, Will and Jada were together.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean,
did you not hear me? They're not together. That means what you supposed to do. They're not planning to get back together. So you date. You get your back blown out. I mean,
again, all we hear is about Jada and her entanglement.
Right? I'm sure Will is not, because there were some reports with that, kind of sketchy, with him kind of messing with maybe, a couple of actresses.
Yeah, the reports are true. Anyone know?
Well, I mean, hey, if they are true, both of them ain't wrong if they had an agreement. That's why I say their marriage is their marriage, and what's good for the goose is goose for the gander, whatever that thing called. If they like it, I love it.
So was it open, or it was open, then they closed it, then?
I think it's still open. I think they go to premieres together. See, that's the thing. It was open, and then they still had to have the appearance that they were together.
Man, that's a business now then.
Exactly. That's why they keep on saying they're a partner. It was like a partner deal.
Because I
They
don't
agreed
know,
on
I don't
it.
know if this is true or do you get paid for appearances or whatever?
Maybe. Like red carpets and stuff like that. I don't think so. I don't think y'all answer that. If people get paid when they go to like BET or the Oscar, I don't think. No, that's like awards or whatever. Like movie premieres, maybe he needs the family to come to his movie premiere. They support each other. They still love each other.
Do they?
I don't know. They love each other, but they're not in love with each other.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's their heart, though. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it.
Man, they grew apart. Will in his mid-50s. Jada in her 50s.
Let me tell you something, and this is one of the topics I was going to bring up, but one of the last ones, but the time is kind of seeping.
We shooting a special, man. That's not going to be out.
Tia, well, I can't do that on his phone, because the phone is real. But Tia, one of the twins, had put on her Twitter that y'all didn't tell me it was this hard out here for dating.
Yeah.
So people in Twitter were like, girl, you had a good man at home. And you gonna divorce him and that. I told you should have stayed with him and worked it out. Don't do that. No, third. She did right. No. Because we don't know all what was happening up in that house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just like I tell anybody, I told them one time, I said, child, it is hard out here for these women with dating, where most men just want to wham bam, thank you ma'am.
Yeah. What you doing?
Right. Or now, when you go out to eat, they want you to damn pay. Like, you the man. It's like flipped. It's crazy. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Let me tell you, if you've been in a relationship for a very long time, I would say, and you broke up with that person, for me, I would not date for a long time. Because, I don't know, I feel like,
I mean, probably for...
I don't want to start all over trying to get to know a person, get to know their quirks, get to know this. I'm doing...
Well, okay, how long are you gonna...
What, would wait?
You know what I'm saying? Be in that state of mind. I'm not trying to start over.
Can I just have some friends? You know what? It's just like my aunt on my mama's side. She has been single as far as I have known her. I've never seen her with a dude, right? and she got one that I believe he married, and if she wants some, she get it. And she throw up a deuce and take her behind home.
Well, you know, some women got
And that is the agreement.
Some women got an understanding or an agreement.
And that's a grown agreement. Mm-hmm, yeah. And she's just as happy. She got her house. She said, girl, I don't answer to nobody. I don't have to tell nobody where I'm going. I do what I do. That's right, girl. So, hey, that's what it is up in there. And she been living the life. Okay? So, but guys, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. I did not get to all my bullet points, but tomorrow, we definitely will be talking some more. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop down in the comments, let me know. Put some tacos right there for me. And you please share us out. Okay. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Love you much. Bye-bye.